Hello ladies and gentlemen, Admiral Whitefang here and welcome to a What Is video. Today we're going to be talking about FTL. FTL is a space role-playing game with roguelike elements developed by Subset Games. In this game you are a captain of a spaceship that needs to save the Federation from the rebellion. Now, this game was originally introduced in 2012 on September 14th. And then they released a DLC. It was a free DLC on April 3rd, 2014. You can find this on the Steam Workshop. It's fairly cheap, about $10, like without discount. If there is a discount, I'm not sure how much it is, but on Steam Workshop, it's pretty darn sweet compared to what the game really does. It's amazing. So we're gonna go into tutorial, and I'm gonna show you the basic gameplay requirements to play FTL. So, welcome to FTL. You are the captain of a Federation starship on a very important mission. Continue. The Federation is currently being torn apart by vicious rebels. Your ship is carrying data vital to the defense of the Federation. You will be traveling through dangerous sectors of the galaxy with the rebel fleet in hot pursuit. Make it to the exit beacon of each sector before the rebels can catch you. Your ship, the Kestrel, is the focus of the typical game view. Now, the ship over here, this is the starting ship that you start off with. It's fairly basic. You got your weapon system, you got two weapon systems, you got dual lasers, which fire 2 shots per charge. That will be later explained in the tutorial. The circular icons on the bottom are the ship's primary systems. They are the reactors, so depending on how much unused power you have, that many green bars will show. So, if you add power to this, see the green bars just decreased, and also to the engine as well. Over here are subsystems which do not require power. They're actually pretty useful. This is for the doors. This is for the sensors to see inside the enemy's interior and your interior yourself, and your own interior. And this is the capital ship piloting. So if you have 2 slots of these, you can do autopilot without the use of one person being there. But it's better to have at least one person in the capital ships piloting the ship. Otherwise, it's not really useful. So if you want, you can hover your mouse over any system for more information. And over here we have the fuel. So fuel, missiles, and I believe those are drones. Yeah, number of drone parts. So drones are important for NG cruisers if you are using like ships that are NG cruiser type, which is the next one actually, which is the next ship, sorry. And they rely heavily on drones in order to fight the enemy. Missiles are based for, like, literally you can do it for anyone, but I don't really use missiles. I don't like using missiles. They're really expensive and are hard to use, and if you forget when you put the weapons on autofire, you forget to turn them off, and they just keep ramming the ship, and then you lose like 5 missiles in one turn, which is not a really good trade-off. Fuel, if you lose fuel, you're dead for like, you'll have to wait for someone to come and pick you up and give you fuel, or you'll have to fight a pirate ship, or the rebellion catches up to you and you just die. You have to fight them in order to get resources. And your shields. This is Mark 1. It's not really that great. And yeah. 3 is like okay, but the game adapts to your difficulty. So if you have like a level 3 shielding in sector 2, they immediately adapt to sector 3 having like 3 shield enemies. I'm like, oh, this is so bad. It took me a long time to get used to this game. It was so long. I still can't beat it on normal, which is the back part. Anyways, okay, so we should get going. It looks like your engines are currently powered down. So you left click to engage your engines. The more engine power you give, the more dodge chance and FTL drive recharge you can get. It's fully manned and unmanned. It doesn't matter. You can. Oh, there's literally no. But if you keep a man there in the weapons bay, the engine bay, and the shield bay, the person gets buffs over here. You can see there's the capital piloting. They get evade chance the more experience they get. For the engine, if the captain, the pilot dodges the missile or incoming rounds, the engineering and the pilot get experience. Then there's the shielding, who every time the shield gets hit by an object or like a laser, the man in engineering or woman in engineering or alien in engineering gets experience. Weapons base, same. If the weapon fires, they get experience. They do it faster and faster. Same for the shield recharge time. Repair, where they actually repair the systems. And then brawling would be only during hand-to-hand combat. Well, yeah, hand-to-hand combat basically. That's how you get experience. You can't get any experience without hand-to-hand combat actual. If you have intruders on board, or if you go to other intruders using the teleport system. But we'll get to that later. Green boxes systems are powered, white systems are unpowered and provide no benefit to the Kestrel. Keep that in mind. Left click on the engine system icon and transfer your power. Oh yeah, we already did that. Right click to depower. So right click and depower. I'm playing with the mouse pad right now, so it's a bit of a tiny bit hard. But it's not. Whoa. It's not hard. That hard. But it's okay. Anyways, oh no, your engine room took 2 damage. Really? Oh, also this is your hull. This is your entire hull. You cannot repair it unless you go to a store and get it repaired for a number of scrap. And yeah, so in order to repair that, you have to just go to the room, click on one person or how many other people you want. And also you can select multiple crew by left clicking and dragging, and then go over here, right click to push them into the room that you want them to. Yeah, select some crew to continue, send crew to the engine room. Crew members will automatically repair systems, fight fires, fix breaches, and fight intruders in the room. Fighting low oxygen and fire will hurt the crew. So low oxygen, which means if this thing goes offline, the entire ship starts losing oxygen. And also it shows your evade chance, which is actually pretty sweet. Fire can also only be done by well, there are 2 ways to fight fire. I'll show you in the next. It'll show you how to do it. Okay, so fire is started. 2 ways to fight the fire. You use your people to go over here and fight it, or you can open the airlocks, which is quite frankly the easiest way to fight the fires. But however, the thing is, you need to close it, and if you haven't lost your oxygen system, you have to make sure you keep your oxygen system online. Also, if you want to, you can just press Z in order to open all the doors, and it'll cycle the air faster to make this area like better, because in dangerous situations where you don't have enough, when you need that person to go back to your system, it's essential that speed is needed, and it's really hard. Okay, now that your engines are fixed, we should jump to FTL to the next location. Oh, oops, I paused it. Send a crewman to the helm. Okay, I should not have left in there. Bob Ekman. No, that's Ekman. Mona. Sorry, Mona's my friend. Her name is Mona Lisa Lamb. Actually, Mona Lisa Lamb. What? The first time I heard it, I was just like, that's so cool. Anyways, we're prepared to jump. We are about to just go somewhere. I'm just gonna go up here. I don't really know. Every time, it doesn't matter. Your ship would be in combat. Every new location will have. This is for the tutorial only. You'll get in combat when you're in the tutorial. Every new location will have an event like this. You might have multiple choices available to you, or a weak. Well, in this case, a weak pirate ship will try to destroy you. Weak pirate ship thing has 2 darn shields. What the heck are you talking about? Okay, so continue. Special blue choices like this are unlocked by having certain upgrades or equipment. like having double door systems. Sensors doesn't do much. Like you can scan a system using sensors, but not really that much useful. This is just to like in case you need to charge your FTL drive. Weapon system, certain weapons do this. Oxygen, no. There's shielding always comes with the white choices if you're in an asteroid field or anything. These two don't really do that much. Yeah, there's the teleport system, there's the sensor system, and there's the drone system, the hacking system, and with special blue. And then you guys have the people, like the Mantis and the Rockmen. Rockmen have like special blue choice where if you go into if you have a space station that's on fire, they can actually go into it and they can stomp out the fire and even keep control of the crowds if they need to, which I don't really use. I use the stomping out the fire part. Welcome to combat. You can use the spacebar or middle mouse to pause the game at any time. I like the spacebar much better. Ta-da. Pause. You need to power your weapon to fight. Yes, I would power my weapon. Left click to power it. It's already on. Oops. Return to station. Oops. Alright. Left click on power to arm it. Left click on the enemy to destroy it. Fire when ready. See. Shield. Note every two powered ball. Ugh. Oh no, your two-shot laser cannot penetrate the pirate's level 2 shield. But luckily he can't go through your shield either, because he has only. Never mind. Anyways. Continue. Looks like we need more Artemis, more help to get through the shields. So these are the Artemis missile launcher. This is a starting missile launcher that you get. It just shoots one shot, does 1 damage, I believe, or no, 2 damage, and it's pretty effective in until you get to like the higher level bosses. Then you need like better equipment. So missiles can go through shields. It's fairly good. And also, this is where the pausing feature comes in. You have to strategically shoot at the right time, so that in order to, like, it's like split-second timing. You need that split-second timing in order to get the right boom. So there you go. I mean, you don't need to for this. Like, this is easy. This is quite easy. But also there is a repeated system. So if you go like this, press Control. Left control, I don't know if right control can do anything. Left control, and you click on system, yeah, it will destroy it. It will keep attacking until you want it destroyed. It will keep attacking it. You destroy the pirate ship. As salvage, you gain from left to right some fuel, missiles, scrap, and another weapon. Well, the weapon normally doesn't always come. It's the luck, actually. This game is all entirely luck. Seriously. Note the rewards resources icon correspond to your reserves along the top of your screen, like right here. So I'll continue. You notice any enemy systems are damaged. Their items icons turn orange or red. If you didn't see that, I'm sorry. I'll put it again if I can. Repeatedly attacking a red system will do no damage to the system, but will still damage the enemy's health. Sometimes this is a good idea if the enemy crew members are repairing the system that you don't want them to repair, and that's actually pretty good. It's pretty useful to combat. So it's pretty useful to stop them from regenerating that thing, and it's extremely helpful. No kidding. If you need a reminder for what each enemy system icon stands for, you can mouse over the green symbols along the bottom target box. Yeah, that would be over here. There was an enemy system. Enemy systems have like this enemy ships over here on the icon. They have little rows. They have a row here. It shows little icons. Choose your targets wisely, though weapons and shields often make good choices. Yeah, that is actually true. Weapons or drones are added to your cargo if there are no more rooms in their respective systems. Alright, so over here, see this? You can only have 2 weapon slots. You can upgrade this actually in upgrades, but they'll show you later. Click and drag your new Howler beam over to the Artemis. There you go. The beams don't go through shields. Do they go through shields? Yeah, they go through shields only if the enemy does not have more than 2 shields. Like damage per room hit, for every shield bar on the enemy and beam's damage is reduced by 1. So if they have a 3 damage beam against 2 shield, in this case, they will cause only 1 damage. It's actually pretty. It's okay. It's not that great. Oops, your weapon system max power is not upgraded enough. Oh yeah, there's also the max power system issue. There's no. Oh, you can't have more than 2 on the Kestrel, but the power issue is a bit an issue. So just add like 2 power, I guess. And I'm gonna add like over here. Oh, you can also upgrade your reactor, blah blah blah. Left click, I did that. Accept. Oh wait, this thing requires it. Oh shoot. Depower. Ah! Okay, final tip. You can rearrange your weapons in the weapon system toolbar by clicking and dragging. So you can go like this and you can switch. Oh, you can also see over here that they switch positions. Like this, like that, see? You should notice over here. Okay, and if your weapon system is damaged, this order determines the order they are depowered from right to left. So this is extremely useful if you want your main weapon to stay online for the longest time possible. And it has saved my butt cheeks many a times. Although I do forget to use it. And sometimes on accident I do use it. Like I said, on accident. You need luck in this game. You need a lot of luck in order to win. That's it for the basics. Good luck out there. Press continue to quit this tutorial. Now, this tutorial didn't have the well, actually, you don't need it. The Advanced Edition is pretty darn cool. Sadly, the Advanced Edition doesn't let you upgrade your ships that are in the regular edition, and it gets a little bit tiny hard since you don't have the new weapons and new systems. I haven't beat the game on Advanced Edition. I'm currently doing with you guys the Advanced Edition one, and hopefully I win that. But it's on easy, so it should be a piece of cake. I say that, and like it took me like 50 tries to just win the game, to beat the flagship, and now I did no. Anyways, hope you guys liked it. This is the what is video for FTL. I might put out a mod spotlight for Stargate. Oh my god, I saw that and I just went mind blown. Because Stargate, guys, it's pretty good. Anyways, I haven't tested that mod out yet. I'll get back to you guys on that. And thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you want some more gaming and tiny bit of my modding goodness. Want to thank Captain Shaq for showing me FTL mods because awesome. And we'll see you next time. Later, everyone.